guys, so for today's lesson we are going to reflect and practice on Chapter 9's Media Literacy, Technology, Media, and the Language Arts. Okay, so I bet I know what you're thinking. A video of her talking, but she's standing right there. So let me tell you my thinking behind it. When reading the chapter, one of the questions that kept popping up in my head was, how can technology help expand the classroom beyond the physical space? And then I instantly thought of this program that I've used before called TechSmith Relay or Camtasia Relay. It's actually a free download through the UMass website. All you need is just your email and your password, like normal. And what it does is it takes over your computer screen and allows you to record your audio, which I thought could be a really awesome tool for a flipped classroom. Ideally, I would have given this to you as a homework assignment before you even got to class. For it to really expand the physical space of the classroom. But I had a feeling you might not want to do that. So I decided to do a little snippet of this technology and tie it into this quote from the book. Your students need to see you using technology in skillful, creative, and interesting ways. And so I thought it would be a good way for me to practice it and to show you how it can be used as a warm-up for your students, maybe while you're taking attendance, but also for the potential of a flipped classroom, taking it beyond the physical space of just your classroom and giving it to students so that they can use it outside of the classroom. But we can talk more about the potential of a flipped classroom and the use of technology in a bit. Let's get started. So for the entirety of the lesson, I would like you to stay in your pairs and groups, have a pen and paper, and have your laptop ready with internet access. I know last week some of us had some issues signing into the Wi-Fi, and I've always had better success logging into the UMass DA rather than the guest. So if you want to try logging in now, just take a couple of seconds if you could. All right, so let's really get started. So there were two quotes that I really want to focus on and that I felt really embodied the chapter. And they were that American teenagers are exposed to media content for about 8.5 hours a day. Now, you can see this as a negative or a positive, but the reality is that it's happening. And as educators, we need to make it as a positive and make those 8.5 hours a day as teachable moments. And the way that we do that is by the next quote, which is by teaching media literacy. We can move them away from passive viewing into critical analysis. And that's the key point. And that's what I really want to focus on today, is really looking into taking away that passive viewing and looking into inquiry-based and critical analysis of what the media puts out there and how students can take that and move that beyond the physical space. And we'll look into that further. And we'll have moments of reflection and of activity. But for now, keep that in mind, keep it in the back of your head. And we are going to just take a moment of reflection, think about technology, and I would like you to individually please respond to these questions, and then we will join together as a class. I will join you as a hologram because I think that's awesome and a great way of technology. I'm totally just kidding. I will join you back, and we will be as a full unit class, and I will end this portion of the video. But yeah, just take a couple of minutes to write down your thoughts on these two questions on how can technology and media help meet content goals in creative ways, and how can technology support all learners in engaging in meaningful and